What's good, everybody? They have the Springfield Atoms playing against the Canton Legends on Sunday Night Football. Springfield Atoms are 4-0, Canton Legends are 2-2. The over-under spread for this game is a total scoring of 70.5. On total points scored per game, 70.5 points is the over-under for a total score. And of course, Springfield Atoms are 5.2 point favorites to win the game. So, yeah. This will be a good game, and yeah, yeah. Let's play this game. On Sunday Night Football. Sunday Night Football. Sunday.
Are out there ready for the coin toss.
Games in Canton, Ohio.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Knight is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one.
Garrett.
3. And he steps out of bounds. That's a 38.
Scan the defense quickly here. Nothing's open downfield. Get rid of it by passing to the running back.
The home team out of the nickel back. Rosen will be a good.
Bray Sweeney throws to Jimmy Hudson.
Is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride. Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Out of the I formation.
Jimmy Hudson.
Benson comes up to make the play at the 32.
You let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat. All on the 32-yard line.
Hands it off. Hardy makes the play at the 27-yard line.
You got to convert in these short yardage situations. Stay focused out there.
The home team with a 4-man front. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Hudson picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. 8 is the magic number right now. The home team come out in a 4-3. Takes the handle. Throws on the move. He steps out of bounds at the 2. Oh, gains about 7 yards on that reception. It's second and goal at the 2-yard line. Hands off to the tailback. He's created problems in the backfield on that. Bird was blocking the work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
4 yards from the goal line now. Hudson in the backfield.
Nice defense by Legends, only leaving the Atoms to a field goal. That was really good. Legends leave the Atoms to a field goal.
This will take the lead.
Holy crap.
The uprights sound good. DC drive turning their first possession into 3 points.
You want to get something on your first possession. We're looking for a touchdown. The defense kind of tightened up.
This one is taken by number 84.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! Backwards!
He has some work.
Whoa! Touchdown Legends!
He returns this one all the way for the score.
Better pick it here.
Here's one answer. He's good. Well, that's one way to electrify your team. Score before the offense can even take the field.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. At no time at all.
From the 5-yard line. Not what they wanted on that.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find the seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Hudson, the deep man. With the pass. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
The receiver part was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The home team come out in a dive package. Number 38 makes the play.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack. All the 23 yards.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Steps up, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Mark comes up to make the play. At the 35-yard line.
Come on now, take a chance.
First and 10.
Originally threw for 45 passing yards.
The home team.
Jimmy Hudson got a hand up. Jimmy Hudson. Yeah.
Midfield. I'm sure everyone wants considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's your offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
On the run. Jumps and he has it. And he's forced out of bounds. And with plenty more, they've got something going.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here. You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get over. Don't force anything.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling. Jumps in. Runs him
Yeah,
over.
we're not going down on fight.
Going to spot this one at the 3. 3 tackles so far. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
They're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Trust me, Vondrail getting to the end zone. Right.
They came away with 3 points. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone. Split back this time. Looking for the goal line.
Touchdown Springfield. Vondrail
Here's how they get in on that. They just can't bring him down. He climbs in the end zone for the score. Better pick it here.
marker is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was their offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first.
The kickoff team is lined up for another one, and this time they have to have better coverage downfield.
Yep, to be able to hold this lead, they need to bottle them up.
From the 2.
Yep. That's right. That's
The
right.
last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's 1st and 10. Cross play to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short goal. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run.
Come here, my
He
stuff.
snapped the ball.
Reed, the lone back. This one is handed off. Play action. Rolling right. Closing in. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
That is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back from cover, and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Launches it across the middle. Jumps. He has it. Douglas is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Jameer Wall for 146 pass yards. Got cancer on.
Reed, long setback. He tucks it away. Throws it. Jumps in. They went to the air again for another big game.
What we're seeing is a huge area to exploit, and the defense that isn't reacting.
We're not going out on fire.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with the play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Big hit on the ball. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Hand it off. Smith. Francis is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. Almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 10-7. The teams have exercised the second quarter. It's 2nd and goal at the 1.
Not going out on fire.
Looking for the goal line. Number 92 stops the play in the backfield.
Ryan passes run in.
It's 3rd and goal at the 3.
We're talking about Reed.
Hand it off. Pressure.
Just take that. Just how you
Good pass rush last time, Jones. Everyone. Let's down hard.
That's one of those cases where they have more rushes than yet.
We're not going down.
It's a looking at time as the team takes the field. The home team has tied in to kick this one off. This one is taken by Garrett. Garrett accelerates and takes it down to the 38. So we have 1st and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
Hudson lines up behind his fullback in the eye with the pass. And the catch is made. Cannon brings him down. Saves the 44.
He's a first-year fullback. Might not be paying a lot of attention to him. 44-yard.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Don't stop that Lord.
With the throw. And it's complete. Randolph is there for the tackle at the 32.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Hudson is the deep back. Randolph stops him for negative yardage. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
The home team with a 4-man front. Deep throw.
Oh, there it is.
Jumps up and he has it. Touchdown, visiting team. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some hope, especially in the seam. You better kick it here.
Wilcox comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
And he got all of that one. A great pick. From the 3-yard line.
Not. Legends aren't going down without a fight.
You talk about those things that you'd take with you if you were building a team. I'll take this whole special team.
Legends aren't going down.
Knight comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point is good. That return stirs it up on the sideline.
Yeah, both teams should actually get a jolt from that in different ways.
This one is taken by Garrett. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Here they come. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Tanner makes the stop. At the 28-yard line. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision making.
Race leading 9 for 10, 167 pass yards from
Getting the
touchdown.
ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yards.
Stepping up with the throw. He finds his man. That is the guy who's there to break him down at the 48.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
The home team come out of the 4-3. On the pull. Rivers pulls him down at the 46-yard line.
Bang the ball up in here. Those safeties were starting to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball on their own 47. Fights the long back, dropping back, throws it. Goes up, makes the catch. Matt is there on the stop at the 10.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Looking upfield. Nice play fake. Slow fly to the end zone. Now, who are we going to call a penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 47. First down.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful to make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
With the carry, they'll go with the play fake. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that has what he needs to make the catch. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute...
Booming kick downfield. From the 6-yard line. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well in their last possession on their way to the end zone. Ball on their own 22.
Intimidating specialty.
Wallace gains the defense from the gun. A pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Alexander comes up to make the play. At the 31.
Look to run this one off pass.
You can tell Junior is nervous.
See if they'll give him some room to work with.
Reed, the lone setback. Hands it off. Alexander is there on the stop. At the 37.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
1st and 10. Give it to the halfback. Holt is there for the tackle at the 38.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
All on the 38-yard line.
Wow, starts out of the shotgun. Off to the tailback. Number 97 comes up to make the play. At the 37-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
All on the 37-yard line.
7 defensive backs in this one. Pressure coming with the pass. Jumping and passing. Douglas pulls him down at the 45-yard line.
Throw this one to your halfback. Get it to him early and let him make some moves.
Under pressure, he was drilled as he threw.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Reed, the lone back. He gets the count. Nice placement.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be in that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who is hot leading to get the ball to him more quickly.
7 defensive backs. Dropping back. Plenty of time. Long throw. Almost inside. He throws, nearly picked off.
When you got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you got to throw it deep to him.
Douglas comes into the game for the punt. Garrett lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds.
Run off the gun and keep that clock moving.
Ball on their own 15. He hands it off. Rivers comes up to make the play. And the 2-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Hey, watch the screen.
Split back this time. Pull back handoff. Randolph stops him at the 21-yard line.
All right, the real book. run the ball and get that first down.
The ball on their own 21. Number 3, who split pass. With the pass, swing pass to the running back on the left. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Continues to lead an effective passing attack, accounting for over 250 yards through the air.
You need to hurry up here. Complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Driving back the pass on first down. With the throw. Great play to make the play. Makes the tackle. Good throw is a good catch to the chain.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step. This guy is going to put the ball on.
The home team come out of the 4th round. It's the pass off. Jumps, and he has it. They'll bring him down at the 18. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Carter nails his quarterback down by a spectacular catch.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Oh.
They'll knock him out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
This is a great run. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the foot. And that is a textbook block right there.
Can he get there? Matthews comes up to make the play. At the 1. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Looking for the goal line. Rivers gets him right in there and brings him down.
Here's this thing block right here. That's what I'm
3 yards away from score. Misdirection. This one is spotted at the 1. So that tackle now gives him 4.
You better kick it here.
Will come in looking to drive a field goal. Good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
This one is fielded by number 84. Finally, the last drive, the offense stayed back out onto the field.
Who doesn't trust that?
Wallace scans the defense from the gun. Looking for the long completion down the left side. He's got it. Garrett comes up
Come on,
at the 35.
You got a ways to go for the first down. He's going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Jameer Wallace is 6 or 8, 146 passing yards.
The visiting team come out in a nickel pass. Looking upfield. Closing in. It's broken up.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and grips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Just before game time, they'll try to make it a one-possession game.
You good.
Brings it right through and adds another 3 to their total. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line.
Damn.
The end of the second quarter with the score, the visiting team.
This is crazy.
27.
It's still anyone's game. Still anyone's game. Like,
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Sends it still. From the 5. Number 84 is able to get to the 26-yard line.
On the football, this running game will really open up the pass.
1st and 10. The visiting team come out in a nickel pack. Deep throw.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Green was the intended receiver on that play. With the carry, setting up play action, looking for the long completion. Mathis comes up to make the play. At the 39.
Be aware of the pressure here. You feel the heat, you gotta make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good.
Reed, the long setback, looking to run it here. Nice play fake. Going for the deep man. Jumps up, he has it. Holt is there for the tackle. At the 3.
All right, get the touchdown on this play.
Last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Number 92 stops the play in the backfield.
Get the ball with the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
On the call, fakes the handle. Pressure, they'll run this one. Jones pulls him down at the 5-yard line.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Looking for the goal line. Pressure coming with the throw. He finds his man.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run. And that frees the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Wallace can control and move his team down the field with very accurate passing.
You got it going right now. That's for
And he got all of that on a great pick. From the 2-yard line. The blocking broke down 2 yards.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
The home team with a 4-man front. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, the defenders got it. The 30. The 20. Recipient of that tip pass.
There's some luck involved, and also skill. Because the ball starts going in all different directions, and you got to be able to catch the thing knowing that other guys are going for it too.
He got into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Gets the pass on, and this pass is complete. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
7 yards to go for the touchdown. Reed, the lone back. He gets the count. Fakes the handoff. Throws it.
Touchdown Legends.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when
Good distance. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Hudson's the lone back. Dropping back to pass on first down. Drops the interception. Right was his intended target.
Run the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
Hey, let's go, one deep. Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go.
Hudson's the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Sharp step on. Nelson takes him down at the 46.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. There are a lot of things that go into a successful running. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening. The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Rolling. And he hits his target. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, and spread it in there against tight coverage. He can put some air in it when he's trying something downfield.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing on the run. And he makes the grab. Tanner comes up to make the play. At the 25.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With the throw. And makes the tackle at the 6. It's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first down if this success continues.
Lamar Casey
They'll be
this
picking up some points.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. And no score. Touchdown.
Here's how they get in on that. They just can't bring them down. He plows into the end zone for the score.
The point after is good. The visiting team on it up. Wilcox looks like he's just... They'll return this one. This one is taken by number 84. Misses the tackle. Defense gave up a touchdown last time.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Reed, the lone back. He go up to the back. Mathis is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and get patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Second and short. Reed, the lone back. Little misdirection. Garrett comes up to make the play. At the 32.
When the running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some other place. They can loosen up a little with a few passes. It should open up those running lanes again.
They'll go from the shotgun. Blitz is coming. It's rid of it. Late to the running back. Holt is there on the stop. At the 38.
Run the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
Hand off to the tailback. Francis comes up to make the play. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Wallace starts out in the shotgun. The blitz is on. Throws on the run. Runs to the tackle. Holt is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 49-yard line. Ball at about midfield. Almost every time they're trying to run the ball on first down, they've had little or no success.
This boils down to the offensive line allowing too much penetration.
They're going to pick up the second consecutive first down.
So when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Under pressure, it's the pass on. They're going to spot this one at the 20-yard line. Down the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. 8th play of this drive. They're in the red zone. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Play action. Closing in. Keeps it. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. 7 yards to go for the touchdown. The visiting team out of the nickel back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The running game is pretty non-existent so far.
They need 10 for a score. The lone back. Setting up play action. Throws one up in the end zone. The defense has it.
Third quarter. Holy crap.
Picks the wrong spots to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
And sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it. Come on now, stick it to him here.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The home team with a 4-man front. With a counter play. And he's knocked out of bounds. At the 28. Hudson running hard, going right through the arm tackles. 2nd and 2 coming up here.
Will.
You give it to the halfback. Randall takes him down.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Pass play here on first down. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Casey was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Hudson, the deep man. Gives the ball off. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 37. 4-yard gain on the play.
We need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Ball on their own 44. To the tailback. This one is spotted at the 41-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing one.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive fly.
Diamondbacks into this play. With the throw, runs for the tackle, and it's complete. The 40, the 30. The receiver with a lot of open room. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team. Number 3 throws it in there for the touchdown. And they take the lead.
Another kicker here.
Wilcox comes in for the extra point. The extra point is good. Big touchdown there, putting them on top.
crunch time now. This might be their last chance. They have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Reed, long setback. Gets the pass off. It was tipped.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time. He was right there to break the play up.
Benson was the intended receiver on that play. Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, pulls it down. Mathis is there on the stop. And the 30.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Looking upfield. Great fake. Pressure. It's away the off-balance throw. Benson hits the catch.
How'd you move
The
this?
injured player on the field. Will be coming out for this next pressure.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn.
Wallace is now on the sideline, and he could be done for the day. Cumbie will have a chance to show how he can run this offense. Long throw. What a catch. Garrett comes up to make the play. And the 8-yard line. Wallace was taken out earlier with a minor injury.
This team just seems to lose momentum and confidence when they get near the goal line.
The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon.
Number 97.
The defense guesses wrong, and they're offside. 4 more yards to the end zone. Only one man back. Looking for the goal line. It's free. The visiting team grab it. So the pressure forces a turnover.
And the key to that fumble was that the quarterback didn't have good possession of the ball. He has to either get rid of it quick or tuck it in and take the sack. You have to hold on.
Here we go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Hardy records the tackle at the 27.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them on balance on passing down.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Rolling. Interception. The 20. Williams makes a drive-ending play for the defense here in the fourth quarter. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. On the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. The throw is just a little off.
Right, was his intended target.
The red zone defense has been stepping it up so far today.
Number 96 is there on the stop at the 20. It's third down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down.
They've really been getting stopped inside the red zone so far.
Soft lob in the end zone. Touchdown. Home team.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one. You better kick it here.
Yep.
up here in the fourth quarter by converting this extra point. The extra point attempt is good. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today.
Nice distance.
You're highlighting that.
This one is taken by Garrett.
This is just how the coach likes to play. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last try to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
The home team come out in the 4-3. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. Hudson is the deep back. Here they come. Throwing. Jumps and he has it. Rivers records the stop at the 49.
Those guys intimidate. Get out there and run it down that one.
Ball on the 49-yard line. The home team line up at a 4-3. At the 44-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 first and 10. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Going to the air on first down. No one on the fullback. He's pushed out at the 35.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 9 on the play. Hand it off. Lock is there on the stop. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the first. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 33-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, it's broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Finley was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Hudson, the deep man. Gets the pass off, breaks away from the tackle. Rivers is there for the tackle at the 30. Hudson picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they're looking at third down. Ball on the 30-yard line. 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. It's third down. They have to get it to the 23 to convert. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. John, they start short of the first, so we would expect to see the field goal kicker in here right now, trying to break the tie up. Big time kick here. This will put them in front. That gives them the lead here in the final period. This one is fielded by number 84. Number 84 is the injured player on the field. This next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Cumby back in the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Time is working against them.
And I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
So the officials are calling for a time, and I think it's because they want to review.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
The player was inbound on the pass. It is a complete pass.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right or wrong. right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Rolls right with the pass. And his pass is complete. Alexander records the tackle at the 50-yard line. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Cumbie gets brought down for the sack. The defensive line just chewing up the offensive line, and it's led to 5 sacks. Here we go. Nickelback in this time. With a deep throw to the right side. The 10. Mathis comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line.
Pass it here. Make sure he doesn't get tackled in bounds.
Number 84 is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Cumbie from the shotgun. Doesn't get much behind it. And he slips out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds.
Touchdown, home team.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point anchor is good. They're up by a touchdown, less than a minute to go.
I'll tell you, there's all kinds of coaching going on right now. The offensive coordinator will
53 second record Legend winning by 4, 40-44.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Garrett.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
So they have first and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an eye. Going long. Mark Benson Banks at the 49-yard Long setback. Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
He takes off with room to run. The 40, the 30, and he ducks out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Watch that game plan. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
On the run. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Pass interference on defense. Number 51. First down.
This one goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the penalty. It looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than playing the pass.
Throwing. Broken up.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it up. The interception in the end zone will just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score in the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Bryant was the intended receiver on that play. Number 38 brings him down at the 7.
Not much of a choice here. Make sure your receiver past him.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole and boom. He hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
Yeah.
The visiting team on timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Looking for the goal line. touchdown, visiting team.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
The extra point activity is good.
These are the kind of games you love. The crowd's into it. The coach's brains are in overdrive. The players are all hyped up. Everything that could be switched on is switched on.
Squib kick short. From the 1.
All right, go for the long ball here. Put some air on this thing.
So this could be the last play of the game. This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give them another shot.
Nope, Springfield win.
A lot of touchdowns in this one, but it came down to just a field goal for a 3-point win.
So, all right, everyone. So Springfield Atoms got their revenge from last season's championship. And of course, Springfield Atoms are now 5-0. Canton Legends are now 2-3. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, Jameer Wallace had a good day. Not great, but good. 308 passing yards, 2 touchdown passes, 1 reception, 72-23. Lee Cumby or whatever his last name is, I don't know him that well. 1 touchdown pass, 139 passing yards, 6 for 8, 75 percentage. But yeah, Jameer Wallace, Deshaun Reed couldn't do nothing. Yeah, nothing. The running game couldn't do nothing. But Springfield Atoms, Ray Sweeney had 480 passing yards, 3 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, of course. Legend almost won the game, but Springfield won with Ray Sweeney quarterback. And of course, Jimmy Hudson rushed for 89 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Vondrell Finley, 12 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Vondrell Finley was the one that won the Atoms the game. You know, he also had 1 touchdown reception, so Vondrell Finley had 3 total touchdowns, basically, and yeah. So I just feel like, yeah, the Atoms are having a perfect season so far, 5-0. They have not really lost, or the only game they've lost since last season was the championship. Last season, their regular season record was 14-0. Right now, this season are 5-0. So, Legends team core. Adrian Jenkins had a great night, though. Yeah, Ray Sweeney had a great night. Just besides the fact he threw 2 interceptions, but he threw 3 touchdown passes, 480 passing yards. So, yeah, Sweeney is really, and he was 26 for 34 on passes. So yeah, the Atoms are just crazy. But yeah. Because the Atoms actually won their 2nd championship in UUFL history and have 2 championships in 4 seasons, possibly. They have 1 championship from the inauguration season they won over the Miami Thunder, which the Miami Thunder are no longer a team, of course. But, I mean, yeah, that was a great game. So, I'm out, y'all. Peace.